everyone, and welcome to the closing party for the Online Teacher Summit 2017. I hope my neighbors now do not complain of how loud I'm screaming, and I hope that you can hear me. Thank you everyone for being here. We're gonna have a short but lively party. This is your last chance to say hi to your speakers. We are going to hear some thoughts from them, and I also want to hear some thoughts from you. Also, remember, we are live. You can interact with us in the chat. Today is not a huge day for questions. I want you to say hi to the teachers, hear what they have to say about the summit, but take this chance also to network with each other. And I will have some very, very, very important announcements about the future of the Online Teacher Summit after we say hi to our speakers. Okay, I know it's Sunday, so I want to keep it short but fun. So here we go. Please tell us again in the chat where you are joining us from. What language do you teach? Or if you're planning to teach a language, what it will be. And we are going to hear from some of the speakers. They're going to tell us their name. They're going to tell us what session they taught, so maybe you can refresh your mind. And they will have some inspiring thoughts about the Online Teacher Summit and also tell us a little bit about their projects. So please pay attention to these speakers. They were very generous with their time, and this is an opportunity for you to learn what they are going to be working on in the near future. Remember that you can get to their pages to connect with them from the sessions page. So they're all listed there. You can go to the sessions page of the Online Teacher Summit, find a speaker, and it's all the links for their websites are there. So please, please, please do visit these teachers, see what they have to offer for you, and keep connecting, because the summit might be over, but our community is not. So without further ado, let's start with this party. Yay! Jamie.
Hi, I'm Jamie Miller, and Paulino interviewed me on day 2. I was talking about teaching exam preparation. So hopefully if you need to do anything like IELTS or TOEFL IBT, you might want to check out that interview that I did where I talked about how to get into teaching it and not feeling completely overwhelmed or stressed out by it. But it's really fun to see all of the people chiming in here from all over the world. This is awesome. Paulino, I just want to say, like, what an amazing job you've done with this. I've been watching, you know, what's been happening on social media and Facebook, and you've seriously done, I mean, I don't know about everybody else here, but I have not seen like this kind of community come together around a summit. So I think, like, hats off. You've done a really incredible job with this, and I think it seems like people are really enjoying themselves. So yeah, it's exciting to be here.
What's up with you in the future? What are you working on?
Well, in May, I'm launching my 5th cohort of the teacher training that I do for how to teach exams, and I focus specifically on TOEFL IBT tips. I help teachers figure out how to do a score analysis and figure out students' needs so that they plan really specific and helpful lessons, particularly for private lessons, but it can be adapted for groups. So yeah, I'm taking 10 teachers, and I've already got 6, so there's only 4 seats left in the program, which is pretty exciting. So celebrating that today.
Great. And how can we find out more about that program?
If you go to teach.englishsuccessacademy.com, then there's a link that goes to the training program. But if you also just Google Jamie Miller, how to teach exams, you can find that too. So.
Perfect. Yeah. Well, Jamie, it's been a pleasure having you at the summit. Thank you so much for everything you shared.
Absolutely. Oh, I just noticed, wait, somebody just asked me what webcam I use. It's the Logitech Carl Zeiss HD 1080 pixels. It's a high definition.
It's probably the C920.
Yes, that would be it. Yeah. It's
the same one I do.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, should use it.
Great.
Did you see my blog post where I recommended that? Maybe that's why.
Yes, thank you. Great. Okay, well, thank you so much, Jamie. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Great. Let's go to Jack.
Hello, Paulino.
Hello, Jack. Tell us about yourself again.
Sure. Yeah. Well, I'm currently outside. I'll just give you a little bit of context.
Ooh.
It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. And I spent Sunday morning creating a Facebook bot for Messenger for English learners, and it's been really interesting. And it kind of ties into what I talk about when we talk about creating automated systems. Now, this is obviously something a little bit more complex, and I'm just messing around with it at the moment. But one of the predictions I have for the end of the year is that a lot of teachers like ourselves are going to be using Facebook Messenger in a way that we use email marketing. And those features are already there right now, and I'm going to be testing them over the next few weeks. But then just to bring it down to people who are just getting started, if you want like a final piece of advice, is to get one page out there that actually makes people take action. So that might be to join your email list, to request more information from you, to book a trial lesson. It's very easy to do. You can do a one-page website, you can set up a Calendly account, but by actually having something where learners can take action, you can start becoming an online teacher instead of, if you haven't started yet, thinking about what your niche is going to be, what my logo is, the branding, the website, etc. So you can actually learn while you do things, and start that process and gain some momentum. And I'd just like to echo what Jamie said. This has been such a fun summer. I've loved all the emails, your energy throughout, Paulino. It's been incredible. And thank you so much for putting this together.
You're welcome, and thank you, Jack. So far, I think you are the only one who has been going outside, although I did do a live outside yesterday for the first time in the park. I have a lovely walk, so that was very, very refreshing. So thank you, Jack, for being here.
My pleasure, thank you.
Great, and let's go to Lindsay. Hi, Lindsay.
Hello, hello. How are you?
Doing great. Tell us about yourself.
So I'm Lindsay from Lindsay Does Languages, and my whole thing isn't just for teaching. It's all about learners as well. So it's about inspiring independent language learners and online teachers to succeed and go further when doing it solo, because I'm sure if you're here, you know how tricky it is when you're teaching on your own. So yeah.
Great. Any future project that you're working on?
I've just finished at the end of last month opening enrollment for the Online Teaching Starter Kit, which is my big course for online teachers. So right now I'm like mid-project. So I'm in this period of kind of working on new stuff, which is very exciting. So I have a course for learners called Successful Self-Study, which I'm currently working on updating to be launching in the next couple of months, I would say. So that's really exciting.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for everything that you contributed to the summit.
Thank you. And again, thanks for all your organization.
No problem. Great. Nice to have you here. Let's go to Jennifer. JJ. Do we have JJJ? Lots of play
JJJ
today.
energy. Hey. I'm Jennifer Nascimento, and I'm with English Outside the Box. And I talked all about Instagram on Wednesday. And our talk was really kind of getting people set up on Instagram for teaching, kind of getting set up outside of a personal brand, and getting more into like a business or teaching related Instagram world. Yeah, so that's what I talked about. I've gotten them a couple messages just about, there's a lot of freebies, like a lot of people wanting freebies on Instagram. And so someone I contacted with yesterday, and kind of I'll share with everybody else watching now, using Instagram for your teaching business and using it to grow your business, you definitely have to think outside of the box in terms of what you want it to provide you, and don't get stuck in every single one of my followers has to become a paying student, because Instagram can bring a lot more than just a student paying for a course or a student paying for a lesson. So that's kind of my parting advice for using Instagram on your business. Projects I'm currently working on, I focus a lot on teaching students. So my audience is largely students. So I'm working on a couple of different courses and a membership site. And that's kind of what I'm working on. And I'm kind of putting some questions together from Instagram and teachers who are wanting to kind of make more of their Instagram. So there's ideas brewing for that for future as well.
Great. Well, thank you for being here, for everything you contributed to the summit. Thank you.
Yeah, and of course, thank you, to you. I second what everybody says, so great job.
Thanks. Let's go to Catherine. Hello, Catherine.
Good morning from the Pacific Northwest. So that's on the West Coast of the United States. Great to see you, Paulino. Sorry, I've been absent here and there.
Great. Tell us a little bit about yourself, your session, and what are you working on?
So my session was on the second day, and we looked at creative, collaborative, and communicative digital tools. And I think that's been a really great thing. I've had several people follow me on Twitter. Thank you for the shout outs. Lots of teachers, online teachers, who are seeing that they can use some real nice tools to help, discuss with their students online, have their students produce a small speaking or listening project, or just interact with the group from different perspectives. Right now I'm working on tonight's chat we have for Washington State teachers about thoughtfully integrating technology for all teachers. So that happens at 7 p.m. tonight on the West Coast time, but it's open for all teachers. If you're interested and want to learn about more tools that you can use as a teacher or as a learner for learning languages, join us.
So how can people participate in that?
So if you go onto Twitter, we're going to be using the hashtag WA, W-A, teach lead, L-E-A-D. So WA Teach Lead, and the chat starts at about 7, and if you're on Twitter, just put that hashtag WA Teach Lead into the search bar and you'll see our chat going on. Anyone in the United States can participate. We get a lot of teachers from New York and from Wisconsin joining in, so please.
You said 7 p.m., what time zone?
Pacific time zone, so we are 3 hours behind the East Coast time.
Great. And I know we had a short session or a short interview with Catherine, and we saw a couple of tools, but I encourage all of you to go and check out her website. The link is on the sessions page, and maybe she can also include it in the chat, because she has hundreds of tools that can be used in an online teaching situation. And it's awesome. I'm always learning new tools from Catherine. So thank you, Catherine, for being here.
Okay, bonne continuation.
Merci beaucoup. And from Canada, Mr. Matt Tanguay, hello.
Hello, Paulino. Was that Esperanto? No, that was French.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm pretty tired, but working hard, but doing good.
Great. So please tell us, remind us about our session, and something, if you'd like to say something about the summit, and what are you working on?
Sure. So my session was about how to grow your business. It was on day 5, and mostly talking about your business model and how to think about your business. Again, it's really it can be a tough decision to decide whether you want to do an actual business or not, but make sure you're willing to do the work if you're going to be in business. So about the summit, I thought there was a lot of engagement. I mean, there was a lot of people. It was quite active. I think, Paulino, you did a great job, and lots of comments, lots of engagement. So I think that was great. In terms of projects, you asked earlier, what our projects are. So right now, mostly client projects and content. So I have Geniuses video interview series. I have 3 right now. I'm going to do probably 2 more soon. And I want to get more into e-commerce, and I have new kind of cool service I'm going to test out. And I'm thinking about doing a business growth summit. So we'll see.
A business growth summit. What an interesting idea. Great. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, for all your support. Everyone watching live or the recording, please join me in a huge virtual applause for all our speakers, those who are here and those who cannot be here. And interpret the digital applause in any way you can. You can applaud at home, I'll try to hear it, or just type thank you in the chat. It's been amazing to gather all these speakers and bring them to you. So let's give them a big digital virtual applause to everyone. Yay! Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Speakers, you're welcome to hang around. I need to do, there we have, clap, 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 hello, thank you. I have some very important announcements for everyone watching, live or recording, because everybody wants to know what's the future of the Online Teacher Summit. This adventure that we all started this week does not, well, let me put it this way. This summit ends today, but this community around the Online Teacher Summit will continue. So I'll try to be as brief as possible. You know I like to talk, so but I'll try to be as brief as possible. First of all, Summit 2018, it's already in the works. Woohoo! If you want to put it down in your calendar, I don't have the exact dates, but it's going to be on April 2018. Watch for the second edition of the Summit 2000, of the Online Teacher Summit 2018. And there are many ways that you can help us and help me make this summit even better. I think I am very satisfied. I'm very honored and grateful for all the comments you gave me, but there's always room for improvement. I believe in improvement. So one thing that I will be asking all of you is to keep helping us and helping me improve the summit with a short survey. I'm going to post the link in the chat right now. It's a very short, but let me tell you what's cool about it, or as people say nowadays here, at least the youngest, cool. Although I just learned that other people say, what is it, legit, or what is it, rabbit? I forgot already. Lit. Okay, whatever. Whatever. No. This survey will help me plan for 2018, and most of the questions are required, except for a couple of questions. One question that is optional is your email address. I want to keep this survey anonymous, if you choose to, so that you can feel free to give your honest feedbacks and comments and suggestions in the box that says comments, suggestions, and feedback. That said, for everyone who would like to include their email address, there are two prizes. One is for everyone. Everyone who would like to receive a professional animation that you can include in your videos from me. Everyone who includes the email in the survey will receive a professional animation. If you were here earlier, you could have, probably you saw the animations before this video or in some other live sessions. So that's for everyone who completes the survey. And among everyone who completes the survey, we will choose another winner of the Premium Pass, which I'm going to talk about it in a few minutes. So just to recap, please help me improve this summit with the survey. The link is in the chat. I'm also going to send it by email and post it in the Facebook group. Most of the questions are required except for a couple, including your email. Email is not required, but if you choose to include your email, you will receive a customized professional animation with your logo, if you have one, or your name, and you will enter for the drawing of a Premium Pass. Isn't that cool or what? Cool. Great. If you have any questions about that, don't hesitate to contact me. There we are. Thank you for posting the link. Perfect. Here we are. Now, please stick around in the Facebook group. I'm not going to close the Facebook group. I'm going to keep it going. But both the Facebook group and the emails will calm down a little bit. I know for some people thought there were too many emails this week, but the reality is we're all busy and many people need many reminders to get to the sessions or get to see the videos. So I will continue to connect with you through email, maybe just once or twice a month. I am talking with all the speakers and other teachers who were not able to participate in the summit to create some content for all of you that we're going to be share each month. But in the Facebook group, we're going to also to continue with some interaction. We're going to calm down a little bit. Maybe we'll have 2 or 3 posts a month, but let me tell you what they are so you can get ready. We'll probably have 1 or 2 questions a month and people can give their experience. I will also have maybe once a month a short tutorial of a tool that someone would like to learn about. But what I'm most excited about is now to turn around and interview you. Yes, this summit brought together many experienced online language teachers that I knew or I made connections. But now I made even more connections with all of you, and many of you have a lot to share, and you've been sharing with me by email, by Facebook messages. So what I would love to do is to have the opportunity and the honor to interview you, a short interview that we can share in the Facebook group, maybe like a 10-minute interview, short interview. This would be a chance for you to talk about something you are passionate about, maybe a new tool, maybe something special or different you do in your classes, or something else you can promote your website in front of all this wonderful group of people. And also an opportunity for you to ask a question to all the people inside the Facebook group so that we can all collaborate and help you out in something that you are dealing with that you don't have the answer yet. A little bit like a mastermind, but just someone asking a question and then everyone else contributing with their experience. How cool is that? Is it cool or what? Cool. I don't think you can see them as I'm getting some thumbs up here. And last but not least, can you guess? Premium Pass is coming to an end at the $97 price. Today, Sunday, April 9th at 11 p.m. Central Time. Use World Time Buddy or World Buddy Time. I'm at this time I just, let's see, worldtimebuddy.com to convert it to your time. Today is Sunday, April 9th at 11 p.m. The price will go up to $127 and stay like that after the summit. People will be able to upgrade or to get the Premium Pass with all the videos and audios and the bonuses. If you know someone who was not able to make it to the summit and you think that this content will benefit them, something that they were looking for, please still, you can send them to the website and they'll be able to get all the videos with the Premium Pass. So if you have been considering upgrading to the Premium Pass and get instant and lifetime access to all the videos plus the bonuses, today is your day, because at 11 p.m. Central Time, the price will go up. For those of you who have upgraded already, thank you so much for your support, another type of support to the summit, and more information about your bonuses will be coming up. So that's my announcement for the Premium Pass. Other than that, I want to say again, thank you so much for your patience. I know that I have a lot of energy, but sometimes being been in a hurry with trying to work with all the details. I might have missed a question or helping someone. I did my best to be around 24/7, but I did need to sleep a couple of hours here and there. So forgive me if I did not answer your email within the hour. Someone just asked me, what are the bonuses again? So let me tell you, if you upgrade to the Premium Pass today before 11 p.m., before the price goes up, you get all the instant access to all the videos from the Online Teacher Summit 2017, plus the audio files that you can download and listen anywhere. You will get the email set for teachers by Kirsten Cable. That's one of the bonuses. You will get 10 creative ideas, not 10, 100, sorry, 100 creative ideas for online language teachers by Lindsay Williams, who's still in the house. And I have a question about that. Lindsay, is that ebook available anywhere else yet?
Not yet. You can't actually buy that yet. So yeah.
Whoa.
So yeah.
You can get it anywhere. So the only way to get it right now is to get the Premium Pass. It's one of your bonuses. We have Specialized.
And actually,
yes.
Sorry, as well as you get the ebook, but you also get, there's like digital companion content. So, you know, if I'm explaining something, I'm like, this needs a video to explain how to do this. There's videos. If I think, I think you need an example here. There's examples, there's templates, all of that stuff that you get as well. So it's pretty big. It's pretty big.
Woohoo, pretty big. Thank you so much for your generosity. I have to say, these bonuses will not be there forever as well, because like Lindsay mentioned, this is not just a PDF, but all the content that she's creating for it. So those bonuses might drop at anytime as well, but they will be available today for sure. So what else do we have? We have Specialized, Identify the ESL Students You Help Best by Jamie Miller, who's still in the house. Jamie, what can we find in that ebook?
It's just a series of activities that helps you figure out what is satisfying in terms of a student context. Because there's a lot of times that you might be teaching some students, like I used to work with children and business professionals and, you know, general conversation. And I found that there was actually one student profile that gave me the most energy, that made me feel the happiest. And so I think it's really important, if you're gonna teach long-term, that you know what your student profile is, so that you can pull them and work primarily with them. So the activities in that ebook help you determine who makes you the happiest.
Who makes you the happiest? Nice, great. Thank you, Jamie, for sharing. And we also have 109 phrasal verbs by Michael DiGiacomo. If you are an English teacher and want a quick resource or a good resource that you can use to plan your lessons, you have that ebook as well. From Janet Johnson, you have the Social Media Tools resource if you want to learn more about different kind of tools that you can use to plan and work on social media. We have one very time-sensitive bonus, which is Elena Smutonono's 1 free week access to her brand new Smart Teachers Library. I checked it out a couple of days ago or yesterday, and it's amazing the content you have there. There is PDF files and videos as well. Now, what is time sensitive is that the 1 week free access, it's available only this weekend. So people who got the Premium Pass need to sign up this weekend to get their 1 free week access. And everyone who bought the Premium Pass or buys today will also get a discount if you want to continue with the membership of that site, because it's a library that Elena will keep adding resources. From Gabby Wallace, we have a video training, creating video even when you don't have the time. And she just finished that training and put it available for all of us Thank you, Gabby. And from myself, you get a professional animation. So I think this is a pretty good deal. If you complete the survey and put your email, and you upgrade to the Premium Pass, now you get 2 videos. You can use an intro and an outro and make your videos on YouTube or Facebook really cool. Now, I have to say, because people always ask me, video intros are cool. They will not make by themselves your videos better at all. In fact, you don't need them, but when you are planning maybe a series of videos about a topic, sometimes it's nice to have something to tie things in. What makes your videos great, it's you in front of that camera talking to your audience, even if it's just on a phone, on a park, and talking about something you want your students to learn. But sometimes if you want to do something a little more planned and a little bit more produced, having an intro and an outro to help with your branding is good as well. You need to provide your logo, or it could be just your name, for those videos. And that's what it is. You know, you get all that today for $97. I feel like an infomercial right now, but someone asked me about it, so there you have it. Today, 11 p.m. Central Time, Sunday, April 9th, the price goes up to $127. Do not come back and tell me I didn't warn you. Besides that, I want to say quickly one more time, if anyone's joined this session a little late, we are going to continue with the online Teacher Summit community by having 1 or 2 emails a month with content from speakers from this summit and other speakers. Great content coming to you. So it's not going to be every day, once or twice a month. And we're going to keep the Facebook group open so that we can keep the interaction there with questions, short video tutorials, and interviews with you. Yes, interviews with you. I will send more information. How is that going to happen? That's all from me, guys. Thank you so much. A few speakers stay here with me. Thank you for staying here with me. I appreciate it. If you want to say a quick hi, a quick goodbye, sorry, and we'll wrap this up.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful end of your weekend. If you still have some weekend left, I will see you inside the Facebook group, and I'll send you also an email, a last email reminder, and we'll keep things going inside the Facebook group. Thank you, everyone, for being part of the Online Teacher Summit. Congratulations, we made it. See you in 2018. You know what? I have one more thing to announce that I forgot. It always happens. You think you have it all planned. I have one more thing to announce for all the Spanish-speaking teachers out there. I have a great announcement for you. So I will do it in Spanish. If you don't speak Spanish, please forgive me. If you need a good Spanish tutor, you can contact me. But here we are. La conferencia Online Teacher Summit se viene en español. Estamos trabajando para crear una conferencia similar a Online Teacher Summit completamente en español. Voy a tener más información muy pronto, pero si estás interesado pueden mandarme un mensaje, pero voy a publicar y mandar por email cómo pueden conectarse o registrarse para recibir la información. Probablemente será en septiembre del 2017 y va a ser fenomenal como esta conferencia, pero va a ser completamente en español, así que no se la pierdan. So, quick summary if you missed it. I am planning a similar conference all in Spanish. Maybe for the speakers of this session, I know that some of them speak, the speakers of this summit, I know some of them do speak Spanish. Maybe they can practice their Spanish by presenting in Spanish at the next session. We'll see. Maybe I'll put it out as a challenge. Yeah, Jennifer has a cat who will present at the Spanish session, at the Spanish Summit. Great. That's it for now. There we are. Thank you, everyone. It was awesome to be with you. Have a wonderful week. See you. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.